Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play. I'm Ducknuck84, and today we are going to be playing what I think is probably one of the scariest games I played when it first came out. Probably not many people played just because it did kind of go under the radar just because of its long development cycle. But we are going to be playing Call of Cthulhu, The Dark Corners of the Earth. Let's get started.
Now, at my end, I can fully see.
Hey, maybe I can see the Joker in there.
The last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Got those hungry eyes. Yeah, Doc, I don't think that music's helping the patients any. You're kind of ugly there. Okay. I'm going to keep the game tips on just because it's been a long time since I've played this, so I can't remember everything. Might turn them off later, though. Yeah, my journal's still with me. Massachusetts, 6th of September, 1915.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back.
That's not good.
Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over
Cults
town.
are never good.
Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch.
So,
got the locals scared.
hippies, basically?
So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Dealing with a couple of wise guys, see? Yeah. Looks like you guys brought the paddy wagon. What's with you, officer?
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Seriously, don't believe that. Internal Affairs will have my head if you believe that. Seriously. Say nothing.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
I can hear you here.
It's okay. I've got you covered. I don't like this. Something's not right.
Something's not right.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
About as much as you
But
can
we
trust
got you
any
covered.
cultist.
You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
We want Walter. Don't try anything and nobody will get hurt.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
Did you take him?
Okay, here we go.
We want him.
Oh, crap. Come on. Don't need to go into bullet time now. That guy's dead. Ugh. Get in that house. Okay, looks like negotiations have broken down. What do I need to do here?
It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food.
Yeah, okay. That is one ugly
it looks
picture.
like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Actually, it looks like more than one eye.
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Looks kind of like an H.R. Giger painting. Okay. What do we got here?
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Okay, we know to pick up stuff. We can read it later in our journal. But, yeah. These guys are
The board has
crazy.
been used to illustrate a diagram.
Nothing of interest there.
A depiction of some alien creature.
Weird thing over there. Kill him!
Oh, shit.
He's saying shit because stuff's going outside or that you can't open the door. I don't know.
Die, you pathetic bastard!
An old grandfather clock.
What's this? Okay, save game. Do that there real quick.
It's locked.
Can't go through there. Can I go in here?
It won't
Nope.
open. It won't open.
Okay, so can't go over there. Ooh. Buddy, you don't look so good.
They seem to recognize me. I don't get it.
Yeah, neither do I.
Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
Okay. Hey, stop shooting my friends down there.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walton.
Well, shit. Got a nasty hole in your head there.
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Yeah, now no one's going to recognize him. That hole in his head.
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. A key. Could come in handy.
Okay, let's see. Got key marked S. So it's probably going to be one of the... Yep, I know how to use inventory there. Just did, but probably going to be one of these locked doors. Ooh.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Somebody's been drinking the Kool-Aid.
He's dead.
And I'm going
They're
insane
all
looking at
dead.
him. Not going to look at him. Not going to look at him. Something here?
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
What did I find here? Mine, let's see. Is that going to be Diary of a Cult Member? You can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plans for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bonds of time to visit his dreams of the conscious things on this earth. And in the ocean depth we are but servants of the great, or servants to a great design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win my favor when our master steps through that gate. The experiment bellows have been claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed. Our faithful service, now that he is coming, grows so close. I butchered that sentence there. Preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now, he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gift. He has come. Finally it begins. So it seems these guys wanted me for some reason. Is there anything else in here?
Nothing of interest.
There.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
I'd say so. So is that the only thing up here?
It won't open. It won't budge.
Oh, they're still locked. Oh, the keys are somewhere down here.
It's locked.
No.
It's unlocked.
It's that room.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them.
Why am I being stalked by cult members?
There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think.
Gotta calm down. Stop hyperventilating. Deep breaths. Pick up the key.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
And you know that how?
What the hell is going on? It seems they've been tracking my movements.
And over here.
All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I'd be kind of freaking out if some deranged cult who carves pentagrams and other things into their bodies and kills their cult members was following me. Yeah, so not really a good thing.
It's unlocked.
library.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Hey, just because they're crazy doesn't mean they can't appreciate good literature.
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. It appears to be a private study area.
I know that. I want to see what this is.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Let's take a look at that. The Penicotia. Or the Penicotic? This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be translated from classic Greek, of a far older work from before the times of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell of a history of unthinkable, distant antiquity. They speak of a race so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, the great race of Yith. Makes you dizzy just reading it. Okay.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
I wouldn't say those are strange. That sounds like someone's in pain. Okay. It's kind of a drop there.
Shit, that did not sound good.
You're telling me. Okay. Damn it. Well,
that's just swell.
Looks like all I can do is go forward.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
You don't say. I would really call the landlord about this place. Seems to have structural defects.
Medical charts on the human anatomy.
Come on, Jack, stop hyperventilating.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
Yeah.
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
Well, probably. They were saying they had volunteers in the cultist diary earlier.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
What the heck is this? Nothing there. Oh. Yeah, buddy. You're not looking so good.
Good God! What the hell is all this? It looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
That's...
looks like his kidneys.
kind of disgusting.
They're moving around in all that liquid. I've never seen equipment like this before.
And hopefully I never will again.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Sorry, buddy. Although, might have just put you out of your misery.
At least he's out of his misery.
That's what I said. Wait a sec. How's his brain in there if his brain's supposed to be over there? Okay, not going to question it.
The machine must have overloaded. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
The crystal's still warm.
Picking up strange crystals in cultist house. What am I thinking?
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Probably because it's kind of already did a little bit.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Okay.
Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury.
That's all you have to say about that is, oh, it's odd. I'd be freaking out right now.
There's no power.
Probably have to put that crystal I picked up right in here.
It looks like something's been removed from it. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
So I have to use it from the inventory? Yeah. Okay. Got power there. And let's press the button. Boop, boop. Yeah, probably a bad idea of doing that. Okay, what the hell are you? What the hell are you? Oh crap, you brought a friend. And I passed out.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
Seen those
But to
weird
me,
things.
It was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it.
A dark descent?
Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
Yeah, I'd be stressed out after seeing dead bodies,
I
weird
remember
cultists,
investigating the far
aliens.
side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They
I got
committed me to
batshit
Arkham
insane.
Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's
Basically,
care.
I got better.
I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Because they wouldn't believe you.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Why do these assholes call me? I need a cigarette. That's not a mailbox.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see.
Money.
Ryan's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Not like I'm doing anything else. Besides, gave me a stack of ones, apparently. That's like a whole $100. Right. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that just don't add up. Not to Anderson, not to me. For instance, how would Burnham force entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? Is he misdirected in any investigations? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome, and there are tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, and so the stories go, whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual hick town prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying the airline that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. Feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the weird stories about the town. Maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Saving game.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Capes out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
You're kind of talking with a lisp.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Yeah. Welcome to Nopesville. And the driver just magically disappeared out of the bus. Oh, there you are. You're kinda ugly. yeah. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.